2 weeks old, they'll start getting curious and they'll start eating some feed and some hay and grass, and then their rumen will start to develop. And once that happens, it'll start to enlarge and the abomasum will get a little smaller. So we'll wean them about 8 weeks old, and they should be eating a lot of starter feed and drinking a lot of water, and their rumen should be a lot more developed than when they were born. So this right here is a starter feed. It's got corn, soybean meal, cottonseed hulls. You guys want to feel it? It's really soft.
I don't.
These calves just love this stuff. It has a lot of fiber and energy and protein. And they should be, when we wean them, they'll eat this whole bucket every day, full.
I can't do it.
Yeah. How much milk do you guys think that they drink every day?
3 gallons.
Good.
2 gallons.
2 to 3 gallons. So you remember the gallon jugs in the grocery store? Can you guys drink 3 of those every day?
Maybe.
No, maybe.
3 of those a week.
Yeah. So
I drink about a gallon a day.
So this bottle right here is a half of a gallon. So they'll drink anywhere from 2 to 3 to 4 of these bottles twice a day. So we'll feed them in the morning, and then we'll come back and feed them in the evening. All right. So any questions so far?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Why is there water?
Well, we don't have any water in there now. But so who likes Gatorade?
Me?
Yeah, I have it at home.
So this is calf Gatorade. So this is electrolytes. So maybe sometimes they'll get hot, a little dehydrated, then we'll mix up some electrolytes and put it in this bottle with water, and then they'll drink it and it'll hydrate them and they'll get to feel them a little better. So when they're first born, their mom will lick them off and clean them, and then we'll dip their umbilical cord. You guys all had one when you were born that makes your belly button. So we'll dip that in iodine so that it doesn't get any bacteria on it. And then we'll get them a whole gallon of colostrum. Anybody know what colostrum is?
First milking.
The first milking, yeah, that's highest in fat and protein and antibodies. These antibodies will help them get them set up to be healthy their whole lives. If they don't get a good antibody transfer, they'll just be sickly calves, and then sickly heifers, and then sickly cows. So we want to make sure we get them a good quality colostrum in the first 4 to 6 hours. So we have different things that we can use to test the quality of the colostrum. If it's not good quality, then we won't give it to them. We'll get them set up in a nice pen with fresh shavings right here, a full bed of fresh shavings, and we'll keep that bedded down every single day so that it stays dry, because we don't want them to get wet. And then if they have flies on them, we can spray them with some fly control. And then if you want to make them a pet, you can pet them with a brush or your hand, and that'll calm them down from being, you don't want a wild cow, because those are crazy. So you can pet them every day and make them pets. You guys like pet cows? Mm-hmm. Yeah. I like a pet cow too.
Pet goat.
Yeah, or a pet goat. So then after that, they get their colostrum, and then we just start feeding them regular milk twice a day. So they'll start off maybe a gallon, and then they'll work their way up to maybe a gallon and a half in the morning, a gallon and a half in the evening. Anybody have any questions?
Well,
How old is he?
This is a bull. That's a good question. Anybody take a guess how old he is?
2 months.
2 months less.
One?
One what?
1 week.
1 month.
1 week, less than 1 week.
1 day.
2 days.
4 days old.
What?
He is 4 days old. So
Yeah, when calves are born, they're about that.
yep, so dairy calves come out anywhere from 80, 90, sometimes even over 100 pounds. That's a lot of work for that mama cow, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he was born 4 days ago, so he does a lot of sleeping and eating and pooping. That's about the life of a baby, isn't it? Yeah, he's going out. So when you guys pet him, you can feel his horn buds. So every calf is born with horns, and then you can just pet him down with his fur. He probably won't wake up.
Yeah.
His name is Milky Way. that what
the
you're gonna
average?
ask?
Named them after the average lifespan of a cow.
You also named
Cows
them after the
they
galaxy.
can live up to 20 years old, but I say the average lifespan is around 12.
Feel like a
Milky
dog.
Way is named after
Not
a
like a
candy
dog,
and
but
a
a huge
galaxy.
dog. Yep.
Oh, look up.
He was probably 90 pounds. So anybody remember what kind of breed this is?
Milk cow?
Yeah, it's a milk cow, but what's the breed of cow?
Dairy cow?
Well, that's a type of
brown
cow. Brown Swiss, good job. So this is a brown Swiss bull calf.